how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. I'm going to do a reading for you for March 13th, 2021, the new moon in Pisces. So we got the moon in Pisces, the sun in Pisces, and we got Neptune in Pisces. Today, I believe Venus is squaring off with, Venus in Pisces is squaring off with Neptune in Pisces today. We're moving into that new moon early in the morning. So I want to see how this energy about heightened awareness, intuition, dreaming, the telepathic communication, really get in touch with that higher self energy, that intuition, emotional energy. The twins are really feeling each other right now, dreaming, yearning for, wanting to be in that union with, really feeling those emotions and that heightened awareness with each other, that connection. So this new moon, setting those intentions out there. This energy with all this psychic energy, all this Pisces energy is really incredible manifestational energy. It's really heightened awareness, that thin veil, the spirit world. So really setting your intentions out there and planting those seeds for this new beginning. It's also spring, coming into spring. So really plant the seeds of the fertility and watch things blossom and grow away off into the later of the year. May and June is a really good time for things to be blossoming and blooming and coming into fruitation as far as coming into physical unions. So I want to call in the angels, ancestors, guides, ascended masters in 5D and above. And I call in the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations, the elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether, the winds and messengers of the universe. I call the collective on the twin flame journey. And see how this new moon in Pisces is really going to help guide us into this physical union and also to our spiritual growth of awareness and understanding of our truth, our authentic selves, spiritually evolving into that higher dimension. Our heightened awareness. And so let's see how this energy is going to affect the masculine and the feminine energy, and see where we go from there. I wanted to say something. I forgot. So maybe it'll come to me. So let's see what's going on with this energy for this new moon energy. New moon in Pisces. I believe this is the last new moon of this astrological year, and then we start this new one in April, March, April. Yeah, April is the first year, the first astrological sign. April is. So the Pisces is the last. So the 12th are the oldest, the more intuitive. Okay. So let's see what the energy is for the masculine, feminine, the collective on the twin flame journey, please. Keep seeing that 10 of Pentacles under there. Okay, we got a promise coming in, emotions, Knight of Cups, and there's the Venus. So there's the Empress, the divine feminine, that fertility, new beginnings. The Empress is in Venus is in Pisces right now, so it's about relationships. Coming, setting those intentions out there, being creative, compassionate, sensuality, affectionate, really being drawn to each other. And this Knight of Cups is really feeling that love there. And there's the twins right here, the Gemini energy, the lovers. And Mars is in Gemini right now. So things could be moving forward for the twins to coming into that, yes, that Two of Cups, beautiful. Wow. Proposals could be coming in, promises, commitments coming in, and that alignment for the lovers. And this is that feminine energy, that sensuality, that womb chakra, that sacral chakra there. And this is a sacred connection. This is a sacred connection for this new moon. We're coming out of those abandonment issues and clearings of those old energies very quickly. We're having a healing. We're coming out of that fierce velocity, the Eight of Wands energy here, that fire, and there's the sun here. New beginnings happening and seeing truth and having clarity. Also this judgment energy, Pluto, this transformation, this shift, this paradigm shift is happening. And really with this new moon is a beautiful new beginning for the twins. This is my bear root, excuse me, medicine. So I'm going to pull 4 more cards here. Yes, Jupiter, getting our wish, our fortune. Things are starting to move ahead. Things are starting to move forward. The fortune here underneath the Knight of Cups is these promises are coming in. And taking the leap of faith, the Fool card, Uranus, the great awakener, there's an awakening that's happening. The Fool card is in Taurus energy. And so we're taking that leap. These relationships are taking leaps towards the lovers, the twins, and they're really at that center point of this understanding and knowing the depths of the meaning of this sacred connection. There's a heightened awareness, and there's the world, Saturn, wow. And that's this karma coming in, the shift and balance. This is an ending of an old cycle and the beginning of a new 21 energy. And this is karma, Saturn in the 3D in everyday life. And the lovers above that, the twins. And so everything's coming into a complete alignment. And there's the star. Amazing, amazing, amazing energy. Wow. Fate, destiny, gonna get your wish. A lot of healing that's been happening. A lot of healing. I'm feeling some tension in my throat a little bit. So we're still clearing out some energies still. I'm seeing a lot of blue lately, a lot of blue energy. So that's that throat chakra, speaking our truth and those vibrations there. Out of these 8 cards, we got 6 major arcanas, and then actually 11 cards. We got 7 major arcanas. Yeah, we got the star. This is Aquarian energy, the age of Aquarian, the world, Saturn, the lovers, Gemini, the empress, Venus, the full, Uranus, and the wheel of fortune, Jupiter, and we got the sun, which is in Pisces. And everything's happening very fast, the fierce velocity, and also communication is coming in. Enlightenment, as a lot of balanced communications are coming in. Being drawn to each other. It could be telepathic communication too, but this fate, healing, this is the star here, this alignment here, this 2 of Cups, it's in the stars. It's destiny, it's fated, and fate, and it's like being divinely guided, you know, that connection. Really beautiful. A lot of you star seeds out there. Really beautiful cards. So there, where did I get? The Knight of, we got the Knight of Swords and then the Knight of Cups, so action cards of moving forward, and this is quickly, and the leap of faith here, and then we got a promise or some type of offer coming in, this Ace of Coins in the 3D, some type of object or money, jobs, finance, some type of abundance coming in, and not just abundance in maybe money or offers, but also spiritual abundance is coming in, that 0 point energy in the 3D here. And the next card I get is the 4 of Wands here, and that's this rebuilding, this foundation here, that Saturn energy. The lovers here is a sturdy foundation of this connection, the spiritual connection. And then we get to the Devil card here. And the Devil card is Capricorn. And that's in the 3D, but the Capricorn energy is in the Earth energy. But what's interesting is look at the Judgment here. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see it. The Judgment here this is Pluto. Pluto's in Capricorn. So it's funny that this is the undertone energy here, and we got Capricorn here. So what that's telling me is a complete transformation, a change, a shift. Could be reconciliation with the Judgment also. And so Judgment, Pluto is in Capricorn. So in the 3D is this truth and transformation that's happened. That's a shift, this paradigm shift that's happened. This paradigm shift that's happened with this World card too, I believe, in the Wheel of Fortune card, is really shifting out of that old time plate or that old timeline into this new beginning, this new moon in Pisces. So we're coming out of this 2020 of a lot of healing, and it's happening, and we're moving into that 2021, this new astrological cycle starting with Aries, and so things are moving quickly. Things are coming to fruition. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, there's a Hierophant. That's that Taurus energy. So let's see. let's get a couple clarifiers. I really don't need any. Let's see with this Five of Pentacles and Eight of Wands and the Sun, please. With the Sun and Pisces, can be communication coming through. Page of Wands here is planting the seeds, setting those intentions. The Sun's coming out, this Piscean energy, the spring, setting and rebirthing the energy of the lovers here, the twins again. Wow. Really connecting to the twins. And there's a divine feminine there here. I'll do one clarifier for the promise. These relationships could be proposals, the lovers and the Two of Cups coming into fruition here. There's an awakening that's happening, this Hermit energy. And that's a healing that's happening too with that Virgo and the Four of Wands. Again, this foundation. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me the 10-10 is the Sphinx, the sword of truth facing the east, this new beginning happening, this new moon energy, and it's wisdom, understanding, seeing truth. Things are moving forward now. And also this Mercury energy is out of shadow phase on this day too. So we're really, everything's moving forward now. So the Wheel of Fortune, taking that leap of faith, things are starting to move forward. Take that towards this new world, this new beginning. And the star here, because it's fate, one card. Okay, I got two. Something out of the blue, and then again, Jupiter again. So another double validation is something out of the blue. This new is going to happen, like to like a change, taking that leap, like unexpected change. Unexpected change is happening, like it's moving quickly out of the blue, and they're going to take that leap of faith. Things are moving forward. It's time. It's time. It's time. The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and offer the Four of Wands in the 3D with this truth and transformation, a shift and balance here in the 3D is setting those intentions out. And there's Neptune, seeing truth. Again, holding themselves back, and they're having a heightened awareness against this Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands here is this foundation. And what else? Ideas, and then we got the Three of Pentacles, that center point energy. That's that Vesca Pisces energy. But the Three of Pentacles in the 3D with this Capricorn energy is telling me that they're really working hard and transitioning in from that student to the they evolved into those different stages of their work and what they've done to be into that center, and they're really moving into that higher self, the higher realms there, the different levels there as far as work. And then Neptune is seeing that light as the Hangman energy. Neptune is in Pisces. That is lining up with this Venus today. We got Venus, Uranus, and we got Neptune energy here. And the sun really wants to shine on me right now, which is beautiful. The Lover's card is choosing love, a choice, a transformation, love, fulfillment of desires, a magical union with the Two of Cups here. Trust in one's heart and harmony and balance. There's an alignment that's happening here. Wheel of Fortune is the unexpected change that's happening. Good fortune, luck, happiness, unforeseen joy, resolution of a concern. Forward movement, moving forward again. A resolution of concern. Finally an understanding and knowing and seeing truth in everything, and they're taking that leap of faith. The Hangman, surrendering to self here. A change in perspective of seeing things at a different angle from a higher perspective of their higher self, that knowing that they have within them. A committed time of self-examination, of really looking into the depths of things, into that ocean of water of emotions, and sacrifice rewarded by clarity. So there's a deep clarity and knowing and understanding here. And being in that center point in the third dimension here. This is, to me, the third dimension here. This is the relationship, and it's destined, and it's the higher self, and this is in the 3D. The foundation, the pentacles, and the devil, the Capricorn energy is all the 3D here. This is the relationship. It's everything's separated and so this is the Hangman is renouncing old ways of being, renouncing all, coming out of this old energy here, a surrendering of the unknown in search for the truth. So they're seeing the truth. In the Page of Swords is telling me that Bold curiosity. Well, what it is it's a mental risk taker. Curiosity, strong insight. There's a strong insight and knowing with this hangman energy and that center point here. Is skill at uncovering what's concealed. Eager confidence, intellectual innovation, really being proactive in the future, of seeing the future and how they want to do things, focusing and planning on everything. Important or unexpected news. So something out of the blue, unexpected news could be coming with this Page of Pentacles. A shift, unexpected change that's happening with taking that leap of faith. So some type of information is going to come in here. And with the Three of Pentacles, I'm getting, that's this Vescan Pisces energy at center point, but it's expertise and united. It's a coming together of the elements, an alignment of all the elements, being that center point energy. It's masterful collaboration, a balance of inspiration, resources and skill, thoughtful planning and implementation, craftsmanship, rewarded, cooperative venture, the best of what can be made. It's coming together and being innovative in the future, in the 3D. Planning, focusing, communicating here. The masculines might be coming forward and start to communicate their plans on being with you in the physical. Unexpected change. Something out of the blue is going to happen. Beautiful. With this new moon energy. Beautiful. The masculine energy with energy, please. The masculine's energy today, or for the full moon, the new moon. And then the full moon on the 28th is the Libra energy. Okay. The fifth chakra, there's the throat chakra I was talking about. There's a lot of blue and I felt it in my throat. Those throat chakras are really opening up and they're really speaking that truth. This healing has been going on and it's really opened up those wounds, those old wounds, maternal things there, the womb chakra. It's really opened that up and there's a lot of healing that's happening. And then we're opening up that throat chakra here, and then we're seeing it's open up that third eye. So they're speaking their truth now. They're speaking their truth, and there's cornucopia, a lot of that gold, yellow, soft yellow hues that we've been seeing lately. That sun, that new beginning, that strength energy, that gold essence. The feminine energy, please. Blessing abundance came in. Abundance is coming in a 3. A lot of 3s I'm seeing today. Is it parallel? Third chakra, solar plexus, their strength, the sun energy. They're in their power and their strength. That's that yellow gold hue again. We're in our power and our strength. We're in our power and our strength in that center point. And you breathe that in through your nose into your heart center and just let that, and that feel the warmth, warm water and love, unconditional love. And that center point is so beautiful and calming. And to be in that, that spirit itself is really a beautiful place to be. That 0 point energy of complete peace and faith and surrender to the divine, and a knowing and understanding of where you need to be at this time, and that connection with your twin. Beautiful. That your strength and power, and that he feels it and she feels it. The masculine and feminine together. The masculine and feminine together, please. A temple path. Interesting. Adjacent possibilities. Different doors are opening up. A lot of abundance is coming in. Opportunities are coming in. A lot of offers are coming in. Financially, job offers, the doors are opening up. With coming out of this, coming out of the shadow phase of the Mercury and everything going forward, the Wheel of Fortune, everything's moving again with Mars and Gemini energy too, a not so slow pace. Everything's opening up. These different doors are opening up. Borders are opening up. Places are open. We're starting to move in. We're starting to move into that evolutional path. And I kind of giggled to the temple path because I was lighting my sage earlier and it was just spiraling evolution very strongly. And I kept thinking of this card and I pulled it as a temple path in the divine number 12 down to a 3. So we've got 3 here. And then this is 12. 39 is down to 12 to another 3. So 3 energy again we're getting today. Very strong 3 energy. And earlier I screenshotted a twin flame thing to post on my spiritual page. Blue Angel 777 on Facebook. If you're interested, I do some live readings on there, free readings. It was 333 on there. So 333 is real strong today, that energy. And also the 22, incredible manifestational energy. I'm utilizing that today as doing your scripting, writing, journaling, manifesting, really setting those intentions out there is really, really important. Planting those seeds into Mother Earth and allowing her to nurture and feed that with that love and allow that to grow and blossom. Beautiful. Okay. What else am I going to do today? Moonology. I love the Moonology. For the masculine energy. Okay. Okay, there's two of them that came out. One was Capricorn. The end of this tough cycle is approaching. We're evolving into that higher dimension, that self, and a new romantic cycle begins. Could be by the end of March, October 28th, when that full moon is in Libra. This says new moon in Libra. That's in October. But the full moon in Libra I was talking about, I kind of slipped saying the full moon. I feel like a lot of these changes are going to happen, come into the physical. And it's because adjustments are required yet. Things are still required yet to make some moves and transitions. The end of a tough cycle approaches. The masculine are planning. A lot of planning and thinking. And they're coming out of that hermit energy. And they're really working hard, too, with... in their 3D world, so they can come into alignment with their feminines. The feminine energy, please. I feel like the end of the tough cycle approaches. A lot of things that were happening in that Capricorn season was in December, January. January time, that new beginning. A lot of things that were happening at that time are starting to come to fruition now. Those intentions we set at that time. The feminine, we got your commitment is being tested. Now, what's interesting about that, I was just talking about that to someone I was doing a reading for earlier today, was your commitment is being tested. It was on the masculine side before. Now it's on the feminine side. I was tested. I had a test yesterday, and I was just talking about that. And I thought it was really interesting because the tests are coming in, and it's 22 right now, is that the tests that are coming in, but we're so evolved that we can recognize and see that and know what it is and what the purpose of it is. I love my rose. I just want to share that more. The Holy Grail, the rose. And it's saying your commitment is being tested, and the feminine is don't let your past hold you back. Keep going forward. Don't look backwards. Keep taking those steps forward and focusing on your journey. And we're almost there. We're almost there. Masculine and feminine together, please. You can feel it. You can feel that veil. That veil's so thin right now. You can almost see your masculines. Your hard work is paying off again. So the end of a the end of a tough cycle approaches, and your hard work is paying off. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Pluto and Capricorn. Pluto and Capricorn. Truth and transformation. Through this transformation, that hard work that we've been purging and everything that we've been going through and all that soul searching and deep wound healing and everything that we've been doing, it's paying off. We're this karmic blessing, this balance is coming in, this healing is coming in. You're good enough. We're recognizing and understanding this healing, this Virgo energy, is that we are good enough. The masculines are seeing that, they're healing, that heart healing. The feminines are feeling that. We're feeling so much. Think about where you were a year from now and how far you've grown. And even a year ago, we thought we were in a good place. And look how far we've gone since then. Okay, so we really are evolving, and we're ending off this year, this astrological year, with a really good place. And then we're getting ready to start this new year astrologically with the new April energy is really beautiful. Beautiful new beginning. So angels and ancestors, what do you have to say for the masculine's energy with this new moon energy for March 13th, 2021? Oh my goodness. Okay, the snake. I was just talking about that today. Father Sky, the masculine, Father Sky, the eagle, getting your wings, light thunder, some storms coming in. Father Sky is trust in the unknown and your higher self, evolving into that higher dimension there. The eagle is that transformation. It's from the Scorpio. The transformation is from the Scorpio to the wolf to the Scorpio to the wolf to the eagle to the phoenix. You know, that rising that's happening. The masculine, the 3D, we're shedding that old skin. Those egos, those Kundalini awakenings are happening. Also, that chakra alignment that's happening. This is the root chakra here. Trinity, the 4 directions. Feminine energy, please. Oh, okay. There's one card that's reversed in here. Feminine, Father Sky, still wants to come out, okay? The Father Sky wants to be seen. And then we got the Stargazer. I told you there's a lot of star seeds in here. Set your sights higher, looking at things from a higher perspective, the Hermit energy here. Seeing things from a different perspective, a higher knowing and awareness. Trusting in the unknown, surrendering to the divine and having faith in that, and that he's here watching over us. The universe. Masculine and feminine together. That's the oracle that's flipped around. She's flipped around here. Oh, there's a bunch of them. But the oracle's here. There's the messages that are coming in. Beautiful. See how pretty that is? Wait for important information. The go-ahead. Wait for the go-ahead. The moon, new moon, the great teacher, the broken arrow, peace, energy, peace within, the great teacher learning from spiritual experiences, the direction garden, the inner compass, the moon, heightened awareness, intuition, and that fire, that rebirthing energy. Okay. Wow, there's some other ones turned around too. The medicine garden, healing. So that was a message in itself. Okay, so the masculine and feminine together. Oh my goodness. It still wanted to come out. The traveler, moving in a new direction. There's again that inner compass. We got protection guardian again, and shaman, trusting your higher forces. And we got the white witch, be the light, the wise owl, and then again we got the stargazers. I'm guessing it was the stargazer that wanted to come out here, but the traveler moving in a new direction here. Trusting the higher forces. A lot of owl energy, wisdom, a lot of wisdom in the ancient ones here. Moving in a new direction, that compass, that shift, that paradigm shift. Moving in a new direction. Everything's getting moving again. Wisdom oracles, please, for the masculine, for the new moon energy. Community. Again, we're connecting with like energy people. We're meeting new people. Like energy, like high vibrational energy, or like vibrations, vibing. And understanding that when you meet these people, I was just counseling someone, telling them that just because you mesh your vibrations, look at fate, destiny, just because you're meshed with somebody doesn't mean that it's meant to be a romantic relationship. That's where these tests are coming in. We vibrate with people because we're like energy. Like in the third dimension, we would think that we're meant to be in a relationship with them. Sometimes soulmates are just meant to be just friends. Feminine. TikTok. Everything's going to happen in divine timing. Have faith in that. And also, to me, it's ticking. It's coming up. It's ready to ring, ding. Like it's here. It's that close. We're cleaning things up yet. Masculine and feminine together, please. Masculine and feminine, please. The observer, sitting back and observing, and clean it up again. So we're still cleaning stuff up yet. So the observer is, look at that fox there. I'm trying to remember what the observer was. 49 down to a 13. It is going to be the 13th tomorrow. Is a perspective, objectivity, a different perspective now. We're seeing that again, a higher perspective of knowing. And that neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Beautiful. And that's that community energy too. Okay. And I want to do Akashics for the masculine. I know I'm doing a lot today. Magic and alchemy, your alchemical curses, the feminine here. Keep getting those curses showing up lately. Up for karmic board. We're cleaning those energies out, the higher dimensions is. And we're wiping those energies out. Teacher, mentor for the masculine and feminine. And there's that solar plexus, getting your power and your strength back. You're in your power and your strength. Teacher, mentor. The teacher is the masculine, triggering us, evolving. And that's this connection here. We're evolving here. Okay. Native spirit, one card, please. The message for this new moon. For the masculine, feminine, father, sky, mother, earth energy. The moon and the sun. What's the message for the collective on the twin flame journey, please? The ancestors, native spirit ancestors. Song of the wild, beautiful. Song of the wild and walking in beauty, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the sun energy here. Let me see if I can get that. See the sun, new beginnings here. Beautiful cards. Eagle medicine, wow. Eagle medicine, that's beautiful. So what I'm getting here is Song of the Wild. Ooh, both my ears are popping right now. That connection. Is new horizons await you. Yes. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world, take some risks, answer the call of the wild, step out of your comfort zone, live passionately, take steps in the direction of freedom, expand beyond your limitations and boundaries. Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new and exciting. So taking that leap, traveling, community, like there's that connection. Your native spirit wants you to know that you are entering a period of expansion and going beyond your self-imposed limitations. You're following your path and your truth. If you feel hesitant, this is a time to try something new and do things in a different way. Instead of taking a right, take a left, You might even visit far-off lands or wild natural places. Adventure often entails risk, but without it, life can become lackluster and stagnant. There's a vast, new, and wondrous vista just around the corner, but you'll never see it if you don't venture out. I'm always going to Starbucks down the road, always. And one day I took a right, and a couple blocks down the road, there's this cutest little coffee shop, completely different world in there of different people. And you're used to one thing, just taking one little, going to somewhere different, taking a different route, something like that. And you'll come into an alignment with someone new that's been there all this time. Plan a trip. Take some classes that get you out of your comfort zone. Try new styles. Do the same things that you've always done, but in a new and different way. Push beyond your boundaries. Step out of characters. Spend some time in the wilderness. Okay. And then walking in beauty is another beautiful one. And let's see what that one is. To me is I just turned to the page. It was 111. Is card Radiant beauty surrounds you. You're beautiful inside and out. No matter what your age, your grace is growing, being in balance as you walk in beauty and feel gratitude for it. Your life will be filled with immense splendor. Whenever you can, spend time in natural wild spaces. As you see and hear and feel beauty around you, your own beauty will grow. Your native spirit wants you to know in Native American traditions, there's the concept of walking in beauty. It's called Hasho Nasha in the Navajo. I thought that was Navajo tradition. It means being in balance with the natural way of life. That's all Native tradition. I was just talking about that harmonizing with Mother Earth without no time or space. The natives didn't have clocks and all that. We just harmonized with Mother Earth, the sun rising. We just were in balance and alignment, always, the originals. And it means being in balance with the natural way of life. When we are in the right relationship with the natural world around us, we're walking in beauty. The more you sense and see beauty around you in your environment, yourself, and your body, the more it will fill your life. In all forms, never say anything about yourself or your body that's negative. Don't put down yourself or others. Instead, affirm beauty and take time to adorn your body and personal space. Walk in nature and inhale the beauty of every part of your wonderful planet. Cherish yourself and the luminescence within you, and you will glow. The journey creates your harmony in your home environment, even in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candle, or clean windows, and your inner grace and radiance will begin to shine even more brightly. Wherever you go, look for beauty in your surroundings, and as a result, the world become more beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's so beautiful outside right now. The sun is like behind the very thin cloud. And to me, that's the veil is so thin, but it's so bright behind there, like the heaven on the other side. That's what it looks like to me right now. One of the things I want to express is my gratitude to everybody, and give thanks to you, and I send you all love and light. Also, I want to send love and light to the universe, and a healing prayers and life force energy to the universe, and to give thanks and gratitude for all my many blessings. And so I wish you all a beautiful new beginning with this new moon energy. And thank you so much, and please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.